Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 2, Upgrade Randomizer, Alaska Springtime. We are going to get started here and have been brainstorming about some changes I'm going to make here to this, to the trucks I'm using. So we'll jump in here. I'll talk about this. A lot of people are going to disagree with this decision, but it's going to be a challenge nonetheless. So let's not waste time. Let's jump in here, see how it works. All right. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. Good to see him. Grab my controller. Scoot myself in here so we can get started. Let me fix my microphone. There we go. Okay. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Good to see you. All right. So here is the decision that essentially just straight up deems me a masochist. Because we've used the BM17 on our other randomizer and have had great success on it. It is the only vehicle I currently have that has all-wheel drive. It's going to crush this region, and we kind of seen that in the last episode. On episode 1, it was just running through. I wouldn't say running through, but it was doing rather well with highway tires, just for the simple fact that it had all-wheel drive. So what I'm going to do here is going to be something crazy. You're actually going to sell this vehicle, and I want this to kind of be a challenge similar to as if I was starting in Michigan on the upgrade randomizer. So because of the rules I set and how I messed with the game files, these two trucks right here are available at level 1. We are level 1. I'm going to purchase this. It does not have all-wheel drive yet. So this essentially is going to be kind of similar to using the Fleet Star. In my other randomizer playthrough, if you remember, the Fleet Star did not have all-wheel drive for basically the whole time I used it. However, we still did some pretty cool things with it, so we're going to see if this can hold up. If it can't, I'll sell it. I'll break something else out and we'll continue. So what we're going to do. And if you could remember on the last episode as well, we did get the race suspension for this. So I will put that on. That is going to give us a 47-inch UHD 1 or 2 tire. Things are going good, Brian. I appreciate you asking, man. So actually, you know what we're gonna do is, I don't know how this gearbox is available. Honestly, I did not do anything. I really don't know how it's available right now. But we're gonna use it nonetheless. I think this is gonna be a huge help. We do not have the largest engine. That kind of stinks, but we'll make do. So, put some frame add-ons on here. We're gonna put a sideboard bed. I'm gonna put a loading crane. It is underrated. I like it a lot, so we're gonna test it out. It's gonna be tough to use. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty hard. What's up, Quotient? Welcome in. It's going good, man. I'm doing some crazy stuff right now that A lot of people are going to probably say this dude's a masochist, and that's okay. You know, I'll leave the sun visor on. Why not, you know? Kind of like that. We'll do that. Might as well use some cash to deck some things out, you know? Get that crap off. I don't want that. Yo, Gavitron, welcome in as well. KO's welcome in. Yep, all the rules are up there. If you want to type them in, everything that's in the title of the video, those are commands that you can type in to find out the rules or the upgrades found. So on your randomizer playthrough, you do like half the mission with rear wheel drive Freightliner. Yeah. So essentially, I'm level 1. I made it so I could have this truck at level 1. I just sold the BM17 because it has all-wheel drive. I wanted to make this more of a challenge, kind of like it was for me in my other playthrough. So yeah, we're just gonna try it out. Just make that, put that black on there. I don't know. I don't know how much I like these two-tone colors. You know, we'll try the white. Let's try the white. All right. Alaska springtime. No all-wheel drive. We do have a off-road gearbox. I do not know how that happened, but we have it. We're going to use it. All I have is diff lock. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty weak. However, if y'all remember from the last randomizer, there's a little trick that we're going to do. We're going to throw a scout in the back of this thing. Not just for more support and more traction. It's also because there is a scout mission I need to do. So we'll bring this, our little Land Rover along here. If I can get him inside here. I really can't wait to see the comments on what I did selling the 114 SD. People are gonna be like, "What is your issue?" You finally know how to tweak vanilla tires? Nice, man. That's awesome. All the level locks are vanilla for the tires, yes. Yo, Seth, welcome in as well. So what we're gonna do... let's see... Bags on ice. Yeah, I probably should start doing this stuff. Honestly, the drowned Hummer might be something I need to go do. But I probably need to do containers in the river first. We'll do this first, right? Yo, Salem, welcome in. Yeah, so we'll go do containers in the river real quick. Just gonna throw it high. We'll roll slow down this road because it's still straight up ice. So basically this is now back to kind of how we had it in the other randomizer, where it was, yeah, driving around with a no all-wheel drive vehicle, seeing if we could make it work. And we're definitely going to try to make it work, that's for sure. RBA, no need to enter the menu. Right bumper A. Right bumper A. I don't think I don't have, right, let's see. No, that doesn't work for me. Left bumper A. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see, a left bumper. Oh, it doesn't turn it off though. Odd. Okay. First, I need to actually get this out of here. So for me, it would be... Alright, let's see how this handles this. So it can turn on the engine, but it's not allowing me to turn off the engine. Nice, Salem completed the base game. Nice. Good stuff. We're gonna take a picture of this. Yes, sir. Digging it. Thumbnail in the making, absolutely. Absolutely. Should I be greedy for this? I kind of want to. I kind of want to be greedy here. Should I be greedy? We're gonna be greedy here, guys. Don't recommend it, but I'm doing it. Yeah, we all know where this is going. You know, with how much this thing sways with like cargo, I'm almost wondering if I should put the smaller tires on here. Take the race suspension off. Okay, so far so good. But you know, it's a sad thing that I just forgot, is that I can't do this mission right now. I don't have this bridge unlocked, so I'm gonna go drop this stuff off by the bridge, come back, grab my scout, because I need him later, and then I need to go get metal beams for that bridge. So we'll do that. A very safe and normal way to carry cargo, yeah. So Cola is next for you, but you're still thinking of shifting gears for a while. Yeah, it's totally up to you. Totally your call. Whoa! What in the world? I can't even... Oh. It's way more stable than you were expecting. Okay, let's go like this. Alright. Gotta turn around. Gotta go back. Grab my scout. I believe... Let's see something here, actually. Bridge repair. Oh, it's only one metal beam? That's great. We have to go up here to get metal beams. I think when I go up here to get metal beams, I'll probably do stonefall. I'll probably do rockfall. Probably do stuck in the mountains. Come back to this. Bring this here. Drop this off. Probably come back this way. Or even up around. Yeah, we're just gonna try to... I feel like I'm gonna be all over the place here. No, don't bust your tires here. Alright, cool. So yeah, we sold the BM-17, which is our only all-wheel drive vehicle for a Freightliner 114 SD. Sounds like some wisdom there, you know? Nice. So Michigan's done for you. You're scouting Alaska right now. Nice, man. Snail's work. Yeah, scouting. Scouting is, it can be a long process, honestly. I just try to enjoy it, even though I'm not too big on scouts at all. Funny thing is, I'm not big on scouts, but I feel like I'm always trying to be an advocate that maybe Saber makes some trails a little bit more scout friendly, but... Alright. What is gonna be my path here? I think I might go up through here and then down. I think I gotta do bags on ice. I'm gonna have to do this too, but we're not going to do that right exactly now. I think this, essentially, this vehicle here is going to be a tale of, almost like a tale of the same issues I was having with the Kodiak. Not being able to pull heavy loads. Not really being able to do low saddle a lot just because the power's just not going to be there. Alright, Quotient, thanks for stopping in, man. Be safe out there. Does Naked Dave know if this will be coming over to console? Probably not. I don't know if he can actually get this mod over to console. That's probably going to be a question you're going to have to ask him, to be quite honest. I know that most of his mods deal with... I'm actually like getting in and changing files and adding things to the file and the initial cache block, so it's because of that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that could be something that he does in the future. I don't know, like, I don't know what that all entails on getting that prepared to potentially be released on console, so That's kind of the sad thing, man, is console kind of loses out. PC always has like all the really like cool mods, and then console doesn't get all the mods that PC usually gets. Okay, I have to go down this way. I don't flip. Yo, Elias, welcome in. Slow down the wheel spin a little bit here. The main problem you have is Scouts, you feel like they're not making progress sometimes, but I wouldn't mind slow progress, but sometimes just need to stop. You have to rely on the winch a lot. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's impossible for console. Alright, let's see how this handles. I'm actually going to cheat over to the... Okay, never mind. Guess I'll just go straight. We'll see how this handles. This is actually a pretty thick part here. What's up, Vlad? Welcome in. Yep, this is another randomizer challenge here. This is Alaska with no snow. And we just sold our only vehicle that has all-wheel drive to buy a Freightliner 114 SD. We're still level 1. I altered the files so I can purchase this truck at level 1. So yeah, it's kind of a mirror of the old challenge, but a little bit different. Actually, this handled it really well. It was actually really good. Call it Spring Runner. Hey, that's a good name actually. Maybe I should call it Spring Runner. It's a good idea actually. You know what I'm gonna do actually, you guys? I think I'm going to go. I'm actually going to do something here and deviate. Yes, this is essentially Naked Dave's brainchild right here. This is all his mods. His experience mod, his randomizer mod, and also his burnt, it's called Baked Alaska. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna do, I think it's Rockfall. Rockfall? Yeah, it needs 2 planks, so I might as well just stop here and grab these planks while I'm heading that way. Yo, Miller Time, welcome in. It's going good. We are essentially going to play Winch Runner here. Oops. Alright, let's see if I can get through this stuff without weight on my wheels here. This is your first time seeing me live? Nice, man. Well, welcome in. You stopped in at a kind of a crazy time. Let's see if I can get through this without having to winch here. So this will give me some weight on my wheels, but it's not really going to help too much. Because these don't weigh that much, but it's better than nothing, so. Alright, Brian. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. Be safe out there. Dang, man. This thing is actually going pretty good. I'm gonna stop here, grab some fuel. I'm gonna leave the Land Rover right here because he's not too far from where I really want him, so. But Elias, I do like that name, Spring Runner. We might do that. We might switch up those names, and I might have to alter my YouTube thumbnail on the episode 1. Can I just get over? No? There we go. No? Am I stuck on something? Okay. It's essentially how it goes, man. So if you guys are new to the channel, anyone stopping in, this is a challenge mode, so you're going to see me struggle a ton. A lot of slow paced stuff. A lot of relying on scouts a little bit more to help out the bigger trucks. That's just part of it. Yo, Oni, welcome back in. Good to see you. Alright. Alright, get some gas. Get some gas and then continue. What? I have to pay for fuel? Oh, dude, this changes everything. This changes everything. Oh, dude, that changes everything. Whatever. Well, I guess I'm essentially playing hard mode now. What's up, Jigsaw? Stuck in the mountains. I have that. Do I have stuck in the mountains? I don't. I might as well just stop and get this now. What was my MVP truck in Kola? Oh man. That's a very good question. Dang, that's a really good question. I don't know if I can answer that. Let's ask the chat. So what was everyone's most valuable truck in Kola Peninsula? You know what? Actually, hold on. Guys, hold on. There's something just terribly wrong. I just thought of something crazy. I forgot to get this last upgrade here. $73210, that is a very viable argument. Boron Grad, Hatch 805 in Kola, that's nice too. 73210. So we forgot an upgrade over here, guys. I don't know how I forgot this. Gosh, these bushes are just terrible, man. But yeah, I think the 73210 is definitely up there with being a one of the most valuable trucks there. You potentially could say, I think the bigger 6x6s like the Borons, the Tega, they did really well there. Okay, so I cannot go down in here too far. So let's see here. See if I can get through without getting stuck. I'm gonna let this carry me a little bit and then I'm gonna float down. I am about to get my last upgrade here on Kola, or not Kola, Alaska. No. No. Hate that. Alright, this sucks. I just damaged my engine a ton. We have to crawl through this. I don't have a snorkel. And my engine's damaged. That sucks, but whatever. What's that Streamlabs bot? What do you mean by that? This is crazy. I forgot all about this upgrade. There's 8 upgrades on this map alone. That is insane. Like, I expected 6. It doesn't work properly? What do you mean? Looks like it's working to me. Alright, so here's the... Only number 5 and 7 are correct. What do you mean, Vlad? I don't understand what you mean. The randomizer. It randomizes all the upgrades in the game. That's part of the challenge. Fine-tune suspension. What? Okay, scout. It's a scout fine-tune. Looks like. Okay. Let's type this in. Let me go to Streamlabs here. I need to fill all this in so this could actually be updated live. So this will take 1 second. Number 8. Scout. Scout fine-tuned. Fine-tuned. Alright, that is updated. Let's get out of here. You said what a stupid thing to do? It's actually really fun. It makes the way you play the game so much different. Because it takes away the expected. All upgrades are randomized. So whatever upgrade that was in the river there, I forget what that was originally off the top of my head. I remember some upgrades off the top of my head, but not that one. So it just randomizes them. So I basically just get whatever I get. So yeah, the location of the upgrades, they stay the same. So the location of the upgrade where it's found is going to be in the same location. It's just not going to be that upgrade. I gotta say, man, this thing is going pretty darn good. That was the 2600 TTA. Okay, so that's basically one of the American truck engines. Okay, nice. Yeah, some of them, most of them. Oh, I don't say some of them. Some of them I know, but some of them I don't. You can randomize the trucks on the map too. I think that's still a thing. Oh gosh, man, can I get through this? You've been finishing Tamir with the Pacific P512 and surprisingly haven't gotten this stuck. Nice. Oh, you had to reconfigure the file. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. You can really get some powerful trucks to start off the game with. So the randomizer is really cool. I just like the actual just upgrades. I feel like it just kind of like shows a progression, stuff like that. But how much experience remains at level 1? About 8,000. Yeah, about 8,000. We have a times 15 randomizer. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and I will be right back, guys. Rig B13, welcome into the stream. I will be right back, guys. All right, we're back. Wait a second. Is Rig B13, is that District? Am I talking to District B13 right now? The Legend. I enjoy being in an environment that you're familiar with. Randomizer is not for you. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I think for me, it's, I love it. I think it's awesome. All right, let's go do this. Let's see if we can get into high gear. Let's go, man. Look at this. He does. Gavitron, I think so. Randomizes the trucks for each region based on the balance. That's a good suggestion. If he ever stops by the stream today, I know that he hasn't been feeling well. He has some health issues he's been going through, so keep him in your thoughts and prayers if you could. But if he stops by, seriously, ask him that question. That's a good question to ask him. And he'd be happy to answer that. I knew it was District. As soon as I seen Rig B13, I knew it was District. Good to have you in, man. This one's for you. The one who inspired this playthrough is in the chat right now. You guys know District B13, his new name is Rig B13. Alright, Winch Runner it is, guys. You don't have an MVP truck for coal. Actually, it depends on the task. You're playing the second playthrough and currently use the Zix 5368. Hold on one second. I think someone is ringing my doorbell. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's just crawl up here real slow. Yo, Maker Dawn. Welcome in. Thank you for that raid. Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Nathan. And this is an Alaska Springtime Randomizer Challenge. So essentially my upgrades are all randomized. This is the Alaska maps with a mod that makes the Alaska region have no snow or very little snow. So all you watch my reviews, nice man. Glad to have you in. Glad to have you in, man. Welcome. Welcome Raiders, welcome Maker. District, I think, here's what I think you should do, man. If you do decide to come back and stream a playthrough, do a ×20. I would start playing somewhere where you're gonna get a lot of experience. Can I get this? Yep, I sure can. Yes, sir. Winch runner it is, guys. Winch runner it is. Okay, stop that. Nice. Really didn't help us out and get us anywhere close to leveling up, but that's fine. Hopefully I can get myself out of here. As long as I can get close to the woods. Yeah, using the OHDs are super helpful. It's a good tire. It really is a great tire. Yeah, it's the same Alaska. I'm on Northport right now. Everything is randomized. The commands to find out look at the challenge is in the description of the video or the stream. !rules will tell you the rules, and then !Alaska upgrades will show you the upgrades that I've gotten so far, because they're all random. And I've also edited the game files to allow me to purchase this vehicle right here, the Freightliner 114SD. So yeah, just because I don't think this should be a truck that is available at level 20, nor do I think the M916A1 should be available at level 17 either. I think those should be available somewhere around either Michigan and early on. As many people know, this is not an overpowered truck whatsoever. Alright, so we just got out of there. Alright, now apparently number 5 is not working, right? Yeah, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that one. There's so much free fuel on this map, I can make do. And plus, I put the profits at 150%, so it kind of makes up for it. All right, let's do Stonefall. Some weight, good to go. Yeah, it's going to. I think what I'm going to try to do is keep it in high gear. Keep it in high. Hopefully I can keep the speed up, give me that extra torque. The only thing is that's going to play into this without this grip. If I don't have enough grip, it's going to be tough, but hopefully I have enough grip to keep it. You're busy with hard mode? You bought a Cat CT680 to unlock the Yukon? Nice, man. Yo, I have that's actually my random truck that I got for this New Game Plus mode. It was the Land Rover, the 110, and then the CT680. Pretty nice. I agree, Vlad. I would like to see this thing get a better engine. The new engine, I think, is what, only like 10,000 more? I think this one's like 135 torque, I think. And I think the top engine's like 145-ish. No, I mean, so it's not too much better, but an increase all the same. Yeah, I like the 680 and I like the 681. I definitely like them. I think they're good vehicles. I mean, they're going to give you a challenge in some challenging areas, but... You almost did Alaska hard mode with the 681 semi-trailer? Oh yeah, I guarantee you could have. Honestly, man, I don't use the lift axle at all. I really don't. I haven't found the place to use it. A lot of people say you can use it to bump yourself up over things and use it to distribute your weight better on ice so you don't crack through. For stability when you're using like add-ons that make your body sway a lot, which is, you know, like a fuel carrier. But for me, I don't know. I always keep it up and I don't really have too many problems. Okay, let's see here. Power lines check. That's kind of what I got to do now. Is I need to do Stuck in the Mountains, so I'm actually going to grab the Defender. And we're going to go up here in these mountains and pull down this Scout, I guess. I can never get out of this junk. You sold your 114 SD for the 680, thanks to Vlad. It's a pretty good swap. 680 is a good truck, man. I mean, you guys all know me, I'm pretty biased when it comes to American trucks, so... The American truck bias YouTuber. Yeah, I think it does help that in real life, but... The 680 does love to spin, that's for sure. Yeah, it's just lightweight, which is what a lot of trucks struggle with, is wheel spin. Man, these things are crazy. You know, I think if you're playing hard mode, I don't think it's worth the money. I'm gonna agree with Vlad on that. I didn't purchase it. Actually, no, I did purchase it, I think. I think I used the 114 SD. No, maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I think on normal mode, it is. Unless you're like a huge enthusiast on hard mode and you have money to play around with. Other than that, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it brings anything to the table that you don't already have, or better. You know what I'm saying? So... Yes, and you get a free one in Ontario. That is correct as well. So, you know, there's those things that you have going. The crazy thing is you get a lot of free trucks in Ontario. There we go. Give me a nice little push. Oh, guys, you know what? I don't have an autonomous winch still. That is something I don't have. I'm gonna have to get that very soon. There we go. You only use it because you found one in your randomizer playthrough? Nice. You ended up selling your 114 SD and buying the Paystar? It's a good swap. Paystar's solid. It's one of my favorite trucks in the game, actually. Oh, come on. So your idea of hard mode is to buy trucks to unlock the new region instead of wasting money to deploy vehicles. That is true. So I think I'm gonna agree with Gavatron there. But I think here's the thing, man. Maker, if you're not struggling with money and you're doing it the way you're doing it, then just, hey man, it's your game. Play it how you want. If you're succeeding, then hey, you're getting to the finish line like us all. But there's a ton of free fuel in Cola too, and that's kind of crazy to think about. There's a ton of free fuel there. You're not struggling to save money yet? Then there you go. That's what I like to hear, man. People playing hard mode and having a good time. So you're in the Glades right now on hard for about 2.2 mil. So I started buying trucks I don't need. Bandit, CT681, Dairy, M91681, etc. See, that's cool. You probably start to need them though in the Glades. I feel like the Glades is a logistical nightmare. You're also not 100%ing everything. Okay. Let's see if I can get out of low gear here and pull him faster. Oh gosh, mesh models. You guys are talking about things that are way over my head. How's the times 15 treating me? Pretty good right now. Not too bad. I'm gonna go grab some more fuel here. Not too bad. It's been pretty good. I'm still, honestly, it feels like a hard mode district. I'm actually paying for fuel that I didn't expect. This is like an unknown. Not cheap too. That was not cheap. There's barely enough free fuel in Cola to finish it. I'm trying to think how much I came out of Cola with. I definitely remember I came out with a surplus, a little bit of a surplus. You got the 40% just with the yard, nice. The most painful thing in this game is 100%ing Tennessee. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You had 1,800 liters after finishing it. That's good. It's at least one truckload worth. Why are we so afraid of co-oping? Yeah, I think that's a hard thing, is just trying to find someone to play with on co-op. But also the game just, it wants to kick you out Once a kick, your district can tell you about our sessions playing co-op together, how that worked out. Let's go. This thing is cruising, man. Yeah, that's when you do that like 10 flips in Maine and your truck just went into like a tornado. Kept kicking us out. Anytime that you use somebody else's fuel, it just kicks you out. It's like crazy. You skip Tennessee, you're not gonna waste your time. Oops. I don't know why that wanted the flag there. Sorry. Let's refuel. I can't repair myself right now. Oh shoot, trailer park. Dude, you know what? I gotta go back. I kind of want to play and haul some stuff around, but I gotta complete these 2 missions with the scout here. One is getting to this trailer park. The other is gonna get to these power lines. I probably could have done the power lines whenever I was scouting, but I forgot about it. Something I definitely did better on my last playthrough. And I knew there was something going up to there. I just forgot all about it, but we'll go do this now. Oh, what's the fastest way up? Not this way. Probably through Stonefall. Whoa! Oh, that's great. This entire game is basically doing everything by yourself, planning stuff and readying big trips. Tennessee feels like it didn't. Yeah. I think Tennessee made the icing on the cake for Tennessee for me. I was really trying to be like kind of positive and optimistic about Tennessee, and I really did like the beauty of the map and stuff like that. I didn't like it how it played a lot. Like you were just getting cargo from the same location, shuttling it, you know, from the north side of the map down places most of the time. And then, you know, having to do co-op just to be able to 100% it. I didn't think that was cool. What is the best region? Man, so do you... Okay, so do you mean DLC or do you mean like as a whole? As a whole, I think for me personally, man, I think the beginning regions, I think like the first 3 have always been a favorite of mine. I don't know, I like how they play. I think my favorite DLC so far, I think Phase 9. Phase 9 is probably my favorite so far. The second map on Phase 9 was awesome. I didn't like the firefighting aspect of it. I did like the topography of the map, how it looked, the drives, long pulls, places. I thought that was really cool, but firefighting, not necessarily for me. Is Dave making the Alaska a bit better? I like it. I like what it's done so far. I'm still trying to figure out District if it's toned down what the snow does to like terrain deformation and how it acts with the difficulty of the terrain. So far, it's like I feel it some places, and then other places not so much. Like some places it just feels like it's still the snow. Like I'm getting kind of caught up in the same, like it's the same difficulty. But then some places it feels like the snow is gone and it's a little bit easier. So I don't know, I can't put my foot on it. Whoa, this cameraman is just tripping me out. I think it drives good, honestly, District. I think it feels good. I mean, I'm having a pretty easy time with it. You know, I wouldn't say this is a great Scout, but you know, I think for a 4x4, this is probably like middle of the road. And it's doing pretty good. You know, completely bone stock. And it's going pretty good here, so I can't really complain. I'm not sure what these dark areas are. I think McKillum was saying that just from, you know, it could just be different concentrations of snow that were there or something like that. Nice. Okay, we'll just stop, turn around. Reminds you of the Skyrim mod that changed the entire world? The warm, the tropical, yeah. No, that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know, District. There's like a little bit of snow still left. So I don't... And they're the only parts of the snow that are left, but like right now you're seeing snow come up, so it's like... It still feels like there's a snow texture that I'm running into, but it's not visually being a representation. So I don't know. Yo, Yanivo, welcome in. Thank you for that follow. Okay, I'm gonna be stuck in this for a while. See, like right here, I'm not really sure what this is. But like some places where there was snow and then there's not snow there, and then there's actual just mud. And then it looks like, you know, natural. Then there's spots like this. So, I don't know. You know what, Gavitron, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. Dave was showing me a lot of images of maps without snow. Maps with mud in combination with snow and how they're concentrated and stuff like that. And that was probably like 2 weeks ago he was showing me this, probably before we started, definitely before we started this randomizer, but it's kind of crazy the stuff he's able to dig up. So like right now, you see I'm coming out of it? Maybe not. So there's some mud. A little bit of a mix. Yo, Univo, thank you for that compliment, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube. Glad you're enjoying the videos, man. I know I don't make a ton of videos all the time. I guess I just like to make, you know, truck reviews, streams, stuff like that, and just small informational videos instead of doing, you know, analyzing other video games with this one and stuff like that, and news and stuff like that. I'd rather just let other people do that. Whoops. Oh, you like the reviews? That's awesome, man. Alright, let's go through this pass here. So this feels good. This feels good right now. Okay, so now this is gonna suck. We're gonna go over this way. because most people say that mud is, or snow is treated as mud. I'm not really sure. It's not for me to say, honestly. I think, Vlad, unless they tore down that post that you put up, where I linked the spreadsheet when I made that video, that link should still be attached to that video as well. I do have the copy of it though. It's in my folder. I do look at it. Yeah, I never understood the whole good, excellent thing. Like, I used to go by that a lot, actually. And then, yeah. It's kind of weird. It's totally different when you actually see the numbers. Okay. Alright, guys, we have one more task to do with the scout here. This is probably going to be the most tedious one. I'm going to just warn y'all, but gotta do it. We will not be doing any contest though. Alright, we'll stop, grab some fuel from this trailer. Yeah, I think I did, Vlad. I can double check that. Actually, Vlad, could you double check that on YouTube real quick? And if it's not, I'll fix it. I think we did fix that. Cause I think I talked to you whenever I post it, and then I had to repost the link. All right, so we'll put this up here, but I'm not doing that right now. It's gonna be power lines check. This sucks. Hate doing it. It's still there. Good. All right, that's awesome. Good stuff. We're gonna go up through here. Get this tower. Probably gonna actually jump through these trees somewhere. We'll go to the first tower, and then we'll just make our way from there. Any news about Saber's Season 10? No. Actually, I don't hear anything about that. Haven't heard anything about that. I think the big topic of conversation right now that people are wondering about is the new Mastodon. The new Mastodon truck that hasn't released. It's really the biggest thing people are asking questions about on the PTS discussion. So I think that is what Saber is currently working on. I know they're working on Season 10. I don't know how much they've done, but who knows when it's going to come out. That's why I think like it's really good to, in between patches or in between, you know, seasons, it's good to just, you know, start a new playthrough if you really like the game, or just take a break and do something else, you know. I still believe. Man, I want to, District. I want to. That's the thing. I think it's totally okay to call Saber out and give constructive criticism. I think you should be able to do that with everybody. Everybody should be able to take some criticism in a constructive way. I mean, here's the thing. the quality, I can say this, the quality that they're putting out opposed to what people can do with just doing minor tweaks to vehicles, mods, they pale in comparison. I think, I'm gonna be real, I think if I was Saber development team and I saw what people were doing just with tweaking vehicles that are currently in the game, or even just making mods, I would say I would kind of be embarrassed, to be quite honest, that people are making things, making mods and tweaking the trucks, and fixing some things. I don't know. I would want to be, if I was in the development team, I would want to go fix those myself, or at least take feedback and fix those. That's how I would probably want to approach it. So, you know, I release it. If it, you know, if it's not that good, you can always fix it. But the thing is, we have a great community of modders. And to be real, I think modders are doing a really good job. Even though I don't necessarily use a lot of mods at all, they are doing a fantastic job. I think the most impressive thing I see is the tweaks that people do, and just like simple things, like moving a crane to a more suitable position so the sideboard bed doesn't stick out crazily far on the back. Like case in points, the Azov, whenever District was working on his Azov, the 5319, and fixing that issue. There's already a Hurricane pack available with the same truck as the upcoming. Is that a mod? A Hurricane pack. Did they just release something today then? Yeah, this is... Normally this spot is heavy with snow. Oh, it's a mod for Meanzers? Okay. I see. But yeah, normally this place is heavy with snow. It's super slow to go through here. So this hasn't changed, like this texture, in my opinion, from going through here last time. It hasn't changed. All right, Maker, thanks for stopping in. Thank you for that raid. Appreciate it, man. Glad to see you're having success on your hard mode. Keep up the good work. So you said you're in between seasons, so you challenge yourself on hard mode to get all the trucks. Minimum task contracts done in the US. Truck limited to US, Canada. Okay. Yeah, that's a crazy thing, man. Is like you can play this game in so many different ways to cater it to your own playstyle, your own scenario. It's really cool. Oh man, that means a lot. Thank you, Maker. That definitely means a lot. Thank you. It's always great hearing that. Do I want to crawl up and over? I don't know if I do. I don't want to just get to this path and see. Yeah, I know. It feels very weird. Oh, I'm not using a wheel. I'm using a PS4 controller. PS4 controller on a PS, or a PC, sorry. Yeah, I don't play with the wheel. There we go. Let's go. Let's get some speed. Roots, no. There we go. How about a webcam? When I finish my office, I might bring back the webcam, but the only thing is, I don't know if my computer can handle processing the stream and shooting the webcam. I can try it at some point, but I do need a new computer, honestly, to give you guys a better stream and, you know, a good webcam and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to get a better computer, which, yeah, I just don't have the money for. Maybe year 3 is the last. You know, I honestly, I kind of hope year 3 is the last. It'll give me a chance to kind of branch out and play some other games and expand the channel a little bit more. Can't use PS controller? You're a keyboard guy? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just used to playing. I love playing with the... I'm a console guy. I love console, but I switched completely over to PC, so I'm still kind of like holding on to the roots a little bit when I can. But I mean, I still, when I play like World of Warships and like World of Warcraft, yeah, it's all, you know, keyboard, mouse. Keyboard, gaming mouse, all that stuff. Come on, man. No. I think that tree's grabbing me. Alright. Alright, guys, let's see here. Go here. Drop down, head over to there. Yeah, it's a totally different set of muscle memory for sure. But yeah, I definitely want to bring back the webcam. I know I used it a little bit on some streams, but it's tough because the webcam takes a lot of your PC's ability to stream and stuff like that. So it's just kind of tricky. I'm trying to think here. How am I going to do this? Yeah, we'll go down. We'll go down and then up. Because I don't have an autonomous and I can't flip. I was an idiot and I didn't notice that I have enough funds to buy an autonomous winch. So yeah. We have to be very careful. Like, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Dude, this is scary. These bushes are like death. Oh shoot. Okay, I need to get down the rut and then kick myself up there. Any news on the Kenworth and Mack trucks? Yo, welcome in, PLC. No, I haven't heard anything. I think the thing that's on the plate right now is the Mastodon release, which is a DLC. Yeah, a truck DLC. And we don't know when that's coming, honestly. They said, I think they're behind releasing that right now, so. Yo, Divine Just, welcome in. Good to see you, man. I'm doing good. It is only one truck. That's another sad thing, actually. Gosh, man, look at that. The camera freaks out around this area. Yeah, it's just a one truck thing. Do you know a place to post SnowRunner articles and photos besides Reddit? Like free, easy to use web blog platform? Man, I don't know. I would probably say their Discord. Probably say their Discord. I'm gonna be honest, man. I think, personally, I think Saber messed up with not releasing an anniversary DLC. Sorry. Keep tapping my... I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull this, but we're gonna give this a shot. See if I can get this partially down the hill. This is so stupid. So stupid, but I'm so stubborn. So I'm like up here, and I know that my Freightliner is going to have a huge issue getting up here. But once I can get him, like... Yeah, where he's at right now. There we go. There you go. You can use Google's blogger platform. No, you can't. That's a thing, man. It's... You could start your own server. The only thing is... Yeah, I mean, you could start your own Discord server. But the only thing is, I don't know how you would get away with advertising it. People to come use it. That's the only issue. You could YouTube it. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. This thing is so good on fuel right now. I love it. Speaking of Discord, man, I don't even have my own Discord. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that... I don't think Vulcan wants to go back to Reddit. I think that's why, District. He just doesn't want to go back there. Nope. There we go. I think he was kicked off, actually. If I remember correctly. Lost service trailer. Okay, I'm just gonna bring this like in here. That's good enough right there. It's good enough. Freightliner can take it from there. Whoa. Squirrely, bro. So Vlad, why were you permanently banned, man, if you don't mind me asking? I actually got a I think one of the mods on Reddit actually they like took down my posts. Like every single post I had. I used to post my my truck reviews on there. I'd post them on Reddit, I'd post them on Facebook, like Facebook groups and stuff like that. And they flagged me for self-promotion. But this was like, I'm talking like 2 years later. Okay, so this is funny. Like 2 years later, I got flagged and they took down all my posts, every single truck review I ever posted. Like I'm talking even the first one. After like 2 years of doing it, they took it down for self-promotion. And yeah, I kind of like, I said some things on there like, yeah, they took everything down, blah blah, and like the actual mod I don't know if it was him, the person who took it down messaged me, the mod messaged me and was like, man, he's like, hey man, you don't have to say anything about what we're doing. He's like, but you know, it is self-promotion, so I couldn't do that basically, or I was gonna get banned. All right, cool. That's that. I'm going to actually recover this. I don't need him here. Back in the Freightliner. Okay. Let's go do some other things here, shall we? Yeah, I need to get to the middle bridge. We will grab some metal beams. Yeah, everyone's got an attitude. So, speaking of like Discord and all that other stuff, I don't go on the Discord channel in SnowRunner a lot. It's just a lot. It's a lot, man. I have trouble keeping up on my group chat with District, Max Power, and SD1. I really do have a trouble keeping up a lot of times. But every now and then I'll go and I'll just type my name into the search bar. And it's kind of funny the things that people say about me. It's kind of funny. The one person said I got mad on stream. So this is the funny thing. He said I got angry on stream, and because he said that, I forget what he said. He said like something about defending the Zix 605R, and I was like, he really thought I got mad on stream for saying I disagreed with him. I was like, okay. Like, you know, we were talking about, you know, why the 605R is considered the best truck in the game, how it makes the game easier, and he couldn't give me anything else. He couldn't really back up any other information, so he just decided to go to the forum and say I was mad on stream, which is totally false. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's see. So you had attitude issue, attacking people for posts. Okay, that was like a half a year ago. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that. I was afraid. I created the U-teeth and tentacles. It's like a cow, but then eventually stopped. I made a post saying who I am, coming out. Okay. Oh, you saw they banned you. Okay. I see. Yo, this is slicing through that. That's actually a tough part right there. I think it's doing pretty darn well right now. You know what I kind of would be interested to do is play Michigan in this setting and get this truck again and use it like I am now. Now, just to kind of give a side-by-side of if this vehicle feels better than the Fleet Star. I was kind of interested to find that out. I don't know. I don't want to go. I could go through here. Probably should, but I don't want to go through this death right here. So we're just going to take the long way. It took an hour pulling that thing out of the quarry. Yes, this is a series randomizer, yeah. Yeah, so if you type in exclamation mark Alaska upgrades, yes, just upgrade randomizer, not trucks. The only reason I have this Yanivo is because I messed with the game files and allowed myself to have this truck at level 1. Guess I'll just keep it in low gear. Leave the diffs on right now, see how it rolls. Gets kind of thick through here too, down like past this way. And we're going to do a nice little cut through here as well. It feels so much better having an off-road gearbox right now. Just being able to travel a tad bit faster. Oh, this area, yeah, it's straight up mud, man. This section is super thick. Anyone use the IX or the HX 520 on hard mode? I haven't. No. The only reason I haven't actually bought like a lot of those trucks on hard mode is, man, too much money. They've made some of those vehicles way too much for what they offer. I think if you have money to play around with, by all means, but alright, so we're going to complete 2 tasks now. Okay, so the stream started. This is what we were trying to do, and now we're back. We're going to accomplish it. Whoa, whoa, buddy. And we have a bridge. Yeah. Yeah, 72 instead of, yeah, 172. It almost feels like it's a typo, like they added the 172 and then they're like, oh shoot, whatever. Typo, just leave it. No one's gonna care, but paying 172,000 for that compared to like, what is a Zix? How much does a Zix cost? I think it's like close to like 200,000 or something like that. It probably is over 2. It's like, how is that even worth? How is it even a comparison? So many vehicles that are, I mean, case in point, a very simple case in point is Paystar. Paystar 5070, like 86,000 or 82,000. Like why would you spend 172,000 on a truck when you could get a Paystar that has much better higher options? 82,000, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They said it's intentional, really. I'm not surprised they would say that, though, Vlad. I'm not surprised. The crazy thing is, like, whenever... So right now, I have 2 game files, okay? 2 separate... I have game files that are on Epic Games on PC, and then I have Steam. And Epic Games is where I lost my game file. However, I still have my hours. So I completely use Epic Games for like mods like this. And then Steam, there essentially is, well, there's only some mods, but not many. What am I doing here? Oh, I actually have to put this on. But yeah, so on Epic Games, you can only, I know a lot of people probably heard this before, you cannot get the Navistar anymore. It is only a pre-order, okay? And I think Saber's missing out on a lot of money to be made there, because everybody who pre-ordered the game got to have the Navistar. And everybody who didn't pre-order it, it wasn't available afterward. Yes, you can get a mod for it and play it, right? So like, I didn't want to switch over to Steam because I liked Epic Games. It wasn't bad. Like Epic Games is okay for me. Like I still play it. I'm playing it right now. When I play hard mode or my like normal playthrough, that's on Steam. So I messaged, you know, the technical support. I was emailing them, talking with the community managers, stuff like that. And I was like trying to get an answer on why they're not selling the Navistar. And I contacted Epic Games. I was like, why aren't you guys selling this? They're like, it's not really us. It's the developer who makes the call on this. So finally the developer got back to me, or someone from the support staff, and they're like, we're not selling the Navistar on Epic Games. And I was like, okay, I'm moving over to Steam to buy it. And that's what I did. I moved over to Steam to buy it just because of the Navistar. So it's kind of sad. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so let's see here. Lost Tube might not be bad. This might not be bad. Okay, so I will do this. Man, I kind of want to do this, but I don't. I don't know if I want to do this. Hold on. Pretty sure you guys know what I'm thinking right now. I think I have to. Because I have to do bags on ice, actually. And I'm going to need weight on my wheels, but I need to also still be able to pull weight. Yeah, I have mods on here, but I'm not going to use them. Just for anyone who wants to show up and say I'm cheating. I don't have enough money? Oh, saddle low is required. I put saddle high. I wonder why that saddle looked weird. Yeah, that saddle looked weird. Yes, yeah. Pay twice for the same game, I did. For me, it's worth it. I make content, so... So don't tell my wife, by the way. But for anybody else, I don't think it's worth it. I just know that, like, if this whole file corrupts right now, I have backups. You know what I'm saying? So if anything happens to this gameplay on this PC or this I don't know, on EGS, Epic Game Store, if anything happens to this SnowRunner file, it's fine. I just want to keep my Steam file clean so it doesn't corrupt at all. Man, honestly, transferring your game from Epic to Steam was pretty easy. Yeah, another issue with... Yeah, Epic is the only way that you can access the PTS. That's another reason why it's worth it, so... That's another good reason why I kept it. I forgot about that. Thank you for bringing that up, lad. That's a very good point. This is gonna be tough, guys. I don't have any, like real weight in this thing right now. So this might be slow going. There is a YouTube video for it. You know, I think it was, well, this looks cool, man. Whoa, dude, this looks sick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make a, oh, what's going on? Yo. Are you guys seeing this? You actually sink down into this. Oh my goodness, man. This is bad. So you have to actually keep moving. Oh wow, man. So maybe it actually does take things out. Oh shoot, just damaged my gearbox. Oh, that can happen on vanilla too? You sunk there? Dang, I didn't know that. That is the river, yeah. Yaniv, I think video for transferring your Epic games over to Steam is actually made by a tribe called Cars. I think he has a video on it. That's essentially what I did. Something that happens is though, your maps are like all shrouded, like they're, so you essentially have to drive around and interact with something like a gas station or something, like load cargo somewhere, and then after you do that everything kind of unlocks again. And like, so no, you meant if you can copy a save game? Yeah, you can. I don't know the ins and outs of that. Somebody in chat might know a little bit more how to do that, but yes, you can. Because I copied my save file over. I don't know if you can just copy like slot 1 and 2 alone. I know that, yeah, I'm not sure. That part I'm not really sure about. So I don't want to give you any bad information on that. Can I get through here? Content idea. Cross progression is coming in year 3. Yo, Brentley, welcome in. I think so. I'm not really sure what that entails either. So, I mean, if you have any info, what do you think that is? Let me know, man, because I'm actually kind of interested to find out what that is all about. Maybe Vlad knows then. Yeah, it's a good point there, District. That's the thing, man. A lot of people that know a ton about this game, they come into the chat and they share their knowledge, and that's what's awesome. Because I definitely am far from knowing a ton of information in this game. I just test trucks. I test trucks. I remember pretty much useless knowledge, but a lot of the things I learned, it's just from people coming in, telling me stuff, or I go out and seek advice and try to interact with people. I'm getting through this, kinda. There is a save slot number. I definitely noticed that. You can't just know stuff if you have 1,600 plus hours in Snowboard like myself. That's still a lot. That's a lot of time. I'm impressed. I'm impressed right now. Yo, veterans, welcome in. This is odd. I'm kind of impressed that this is going through this right now. I think it's nice. Okay, let's go. Darn. We'll go that way. Nah, I wouldn't ban Vlad. I wouldn't ban him. Which might. This is a good spot to tip over, by the way. I've done it. I've tipped over right here before. Gonna be a good truck to use here is the Navistar. Actually, this would be a pretty sick vehicle to use, even though it would crush this area. I remember when I first started playing this game, I was watching a guy play co-op, and he had the Navistar with highway tires, and he was up near the logistics base in Smithville Dam, if anybody knows where that's at, like the far northwestern part of the map. If you're looking at like Map Runner, it's the northwestern part. He was up there with highway tires and had no weight on wheels, just pulling a trailer, highway tires. And I was like, what truck is that, man? He's like, it's the Navistar. Like, I got it for a pre-order. Back then I was like on Epic Games. I was all upset. You know, I didn't have it. And he's on highway tires just casually strolling through this mud. I was like, man. Must be nice. Don't you dare do it. I don't like this. I don't like how I have... Hold over this way. Smoking beast, yeah, man. What is what? Who calls it Stevie Wonder? I think it's like Mr. Lone Wolf. I think Lone Wolf calls it like Stevie Wonder or something like that. Just hilarious. All right, so let's see if I can catch hold. This will stop me from tipping over. Ah, that's right. There is. That's a good point, Jigsaw. There, I think you're right. I think there is a thread there. It is looking weird. You know, I don't know exactly what that texture is and why it's rendering that way, but honestly, a lot of this playthrough is really for a Naked Dave to get some testing. Oh shoot. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. This truck is killing it right now, guys, though. Seriously. Like, super weak engine. I'm pretty sure this is like 135k torque. And this is not an easy area over here. And it's doing pretty darn well. Okay, I need to actually not tip myself over because this is another little spot here. Alright, cool. We used to have snow mods for Mud Runner. It was like white mud, now it's this. Yeah. I didn't know that. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, it feels better. More weight. All right, so what are you guys' thoughts? Do you guys like the 114 SD being a kind of replacing the old Fleet Star? That was pretty easy to get through there. That's kind of surprising. You don't like the look of the Fleet Star? Yeah, man, I wanted to switch it up. I thought it was a good idea to switch it up. I don't think this truck could say it's better than the Fleet Star right now. So I'm trying to mirror what I did and how the struggle was in my other playthrough. So I mean, I could have used the BM17 right now and it would have just crushed this area with highway tires still. I would have been doing a lot better. Yeah, I just didn't want to do that. But I'm actually gonna buy the M916A1 here shortly too. We're gonna try to use that. The old trucks look amazing. I do like the style of the old trucks too. All right, shoot. Where am I going? Back to the house. We'll go this. We'll go. Just trying to think here. It does. Honestly, it does have a good suspension travel. It feels good. It flexes. It feels like it flexes pretty good. It feels natural. I guess we're gonna go this way. I mean, yeah, if you don't mind its power being pretty low. Oh. Oh, for real? You try to use the free one? Man, I thought about it. Because they give it to you for free, and I think it's set up to haul long logs, right? And then they give you a logging trailer sitting there too, or a logging attachment on the back. It does have highway tires, yeah. Yep, no all-wheel drive as well. It's a good challenge though, right? Okay, don't flip it right here. It's like prime flipping spot. I don't have an angle. You pulled it with the F750? Dang, nice. Nice, man. Man, I'm super surprised. I'm really, like, really surprised this is doing this well. Like, especially pulling this load. Like, I'm very surprised. Like, I know I'm gonna get stuck up here shortly because it gets, like, kind of hairy, but this is super impressive. Don't do it. I need an angle. There we go. Not bad. I shouldn't go up this way. Maybe I shouldn't have went this way. I feel like I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Should have stayed down in the cut. I think I need to get back down in there somehow. Yeah, we'll get back down in. Go like this. Kick this end down in there. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't see it at all. You don't know where it's deep, where it's not. It's totally different. It looks, honestly, it looks like it's, looks like it's easy, like it's just, you know, a normal, like, little meadow right there, but it's not. Man, this thing is killing it. I'm really, like, I'm stoked. Killing it right now. I wonder if this could do really well in Michigan. That was awesome. That was really fun. Call me a masochist for selling the, my only all-wheel drive truck, but still, that was freaking fun, man. That was seriously fun. Lost tube, abandoned supplies, lost service trailer. Shoot, well, anyways, guys, I know that was a short stream, 2 hours. It's pretty much all the time I have for today. We'll be continuing this, also continue our hard mode. Might mix in some other stuff too as well. What do I think? What we think about the Wolfpack? I personally like it, but it is good to hear what everybody else thinks for sure. I know there's probably mixed feelings on it, which is fine. But anyways, y'all, it's been great having you. Thanks for stopping out, checking out this new randomizer playthrough. Super fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you have too. You'll be seeing more of this. So next time, we'll try to get some more things done here and maybe pull some bigger loads and stuff like that. Maybe try to get a little bit more of a challenge going. So it's been great. It's been fun, but I got to bounce. So until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. God bless. Stay upright. See you later.